Um, I mean, there's a lot that went into this game. Last time we were here, they beat us pretty bad. The best team in the NBA right now, as far as record goes, number one in our conference, and I felt like we had to make a statement. We had to get this win to see where. It was also a test for us to see where we are uh, at the moment, and I felt like everybody stepped up.
What, I'm sorry, but what does it say about Joel? I mean, I know you said that's the best team in the NBA, the best, record-wise, but what does it say about Joel?
I mean, we're gonna be ready. Uh, we are ready, and we got so much more to do. We got still learn how to play with each other. I think that's only the 7 game we play all together. So we got a long way to go, and we got about 12 games to, making sure we all on the same page. And tonight we were all on the same page.
You've had it with Boston before. You come off the center, maybe defended a wing to kind of keep it close to the basket. This time it's Giannis you did against a lot. What's that like? What's going through your head when you have to match up with him?
I mean, yeah, he's tough to guard. Just make him shoot. Today he made a couple shots, and that got him going. And thought we all did a pretty good job in the first half. In the second half, he kind of got going. But I think the key, when you play against guys like that, those guys, you just got to make sure, especially with the way his team is built. They got a bunch of shooters around them. You just got to make sure you do your job and stay home on 3-point shooters and as far as whoever is guarding him, just do your job. He's gonna score some, he's gonna miss some, and he's gonna get fouled. But just make sure they don't get a lot of threes or they don't make a lot of threes.
When he's making threes, do you just figure, well, we'll take our chances with that overall?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think they feel the same way about me. So they let me shoot, they let me wide open the whole night from three. If he's gonna go 10 for 15 from three, we can make some adjustment, but that's something we're gonna live with.
They're a team because they let you shoot. Let everyone shoot those threes. They tend to win the defensive rebounding battle and the points in the paint. I think you guys won both of those. I guess how did you overcome maybe their strategy to still get those boards and get those points inside?
I mean, to get rebounds, you gotta get stops, and I felt like we did a pretty good job with that. I don't know how many offensive rebounds we allowed, but overall, I felt like everybody did their job. So we play them again soon, and we might see them in the playoffs. I'm sure there's a lot of adjustments that are gonna be made, and we gotta be ready.
To talk about Jimmy, it seems like, now you guys are being more conscious of getting him touches early on, getting the ball in certain spots. And it just seems like his game, the last 2 games have really stepped up a level because of that.
A lot of days is also on us. You gotta want the ball, and I feel like the last 2 games he's been aggressive, and you also gotta talk to him, and we've been communicating a lot. You just gotta guess make him feel comfortable, and he's been doing a great job. I mean, last game against the Kings, and tonight he took over in the fourth, and that's what we need him to keep doing. But he's been great.
I'm sorry, and for you, like the last 3 games, like the last 2 games, you kind of took over the last minute. This game you did the same thing in the fourth quarter. In years past, it was one of those things, maybe because people were double teaming you and stuff like that, but you didn't get the opportunities. Like, what do you think is the difference now that you're able to take over down the stretch?
We added a lot of guys that attract a lot of attention. Tobias, great shooter. Jimmy, great player. So you gotta kind of pay attention to them, and he doesn't necessarily leaves me wide open, but I guess he gives me more space. Although tonight they were really focused defensively, especially when I was posting up. They basically just double team and just stayed in the paint, making sure that I have to pass the ball. But when it's like that, so much better for me to play. Still working on my turnovers, and tonight felt like I did a better job. But when you play against guys like that, then if they're gonna guard me like that, I felt more comfortable trusting my teammates to be able to make plays out of those type of possessions.
Brett reminded us a couple times that this was only the 7th time this group has played together. You got 4 weeks left till playoffs. Is that about the right amount of time you guys need to feel, comfortable with each other?
Oh yeah. The key thing is we all got to stay healthy. And then we go from there, and then we play together. We're learning how to play with each other. We feel comfortable with each other. When whoever and whoever's all of us want the ball, and when we are comfortable with, and we got time to figure it all out. And we won 4 games in all, so